Welcome back to SGSH Publication. And first of all, before starting the interview, ma'am, I want to ask, how are you?
I am very good. What about you?
I am also fine, thank you.
Thank you
So
so
we
much.
are so happy to tell you that this is not the author's interview. This is co-author's interview. Ma'am is the
Yeah,
least co-author of the book, The Bomb of Love. So, ma'am, first of all, I want to see what you thought about the anthology because we don't know the compiler, we don't know where from they are coming, and still you trust that compiler and still you trust the publication. So, what was the thought behind the participating in this anthology?
the very first thing that impressed me, that is the first, as we say, the first impression is the last one.
True.
So, from the very title of the book, Womb of Love, it just touched my heart, and I just wanted to write something about, means I wanted to be a part of it or want to contribute in that. And it just brought three short stories and one poem, which was just beautifully crafted. Plus, I would like to add that it is means it is personally very close to my heart, and it is
Experience behind it.
yeah, means it is just I can say ki it is much of the realism or realistic story, because as a mother, and my son is 7 years old, where I crafted the stories and I related them, means are even the names of my son and myself I added to those stories. So they were just beautifully crafted, and I want the readers to relate to it, to know the beauty of motherhood, whoever reads it. So
Definitely. And
yeah,
ma'am, what is the definition of mother, mom, when we say?
I would just say it is not just a role a mother has to play. It is a symphony of sacrifice, strength, and courage, and also love. And a mother has to nurture her children. It is not just a character ki God has put you in a character or a role of only a mother, only being a mother. So I have written to just means latest. I would like to add my experiences as a mother. It is also a heartfelt tribute to the bond between a mother and a son, inspired by my journey with my son, who is Harnav.
And ma'am, how was your experience with your mother?
Yeah, I would just say, as we say, everything is passed through generation or genes. So today, as I am a mother, I can feel that or experience that. Ki I have got it from my mother and my background. Ki everyone was interested in writing, speaking, and they are professionally also active in all those things. And it has come to me. And now, when I see my son growing with such talented people around him, so at very initial age, like he's 7 years old, but he's already an artist of
Oh,
he's already an artist. He's interested in drawing and painting, plus his vocabulary and his point of view and understanding things is very much related to, means it's passing from generations.
definitely, ma'am. When we say our child that they are artist, or that's really great habit because something कुछ talent ऐसे होते हैं that God gifted talent. So what
Yeah,
would you like to tell that it is God gifted talent or it is from motherhood or from the generation? Whatever child have the talent, suppose you have writing talent, so
yeah.
that is by God gifted or your mother or generation gifted.
Means I had developed interest, but I have seen my mother doing it as I was growing up, so it has come both ways, I would say. Yeah. And I believe stories have the power to connect and heal. And with the book Womb of Love, I hope to touch the hearts of readers who understand the beauty of this bond.
Definitely. And ma'am, when we say the motherhood, that journey is not easy, right? Because we have to face past problem, we have to go through the our future, and there are many child who don't have mothers, right? But
Yeah.
they always miss their mother. So suppose those don't have any child or any mother, so what would you like to tell them? अगर किसी के पास बच्चे नहीं है या किसी के पास मम्मी नहीं है, so what you want to tell them कि how can they improve their living, because some people are get distracted because they don't have what they want.
But I means it is the biggest loss. We cannot means fulfill the emptiness or this loss in their lives. But still, they have the chance to nurture, to grow within themselves,
Yeah,
and to give it to others. Means they should put their efforts or engage themselves in good things and good deeds. They should not distract themselves if it is from the side of God, because we can't help it ourselves. Means man or human cannot help in this thing.
definitely.
So they should involve themselves, and they can do many much better things, I think. They
Yeah.
can develop their interests in any field, in any of the arts, in writing, in speaking, where they can express their emotions and feelings, and they can work for better and good purposes.
Definitely, ma'am. And when we say the writing, so when you get started writing, and what was the your experience throughout the journey of writing?
As I am a professor of communication skills, so I love to engage with children or teenage people or anyone who wants to learn or want to means gain knowledge. So I feel I have done writings in many fields, means academics, also related to academics. I have written research papers, journals, worked with many publications now, stories also. But my main interest in real stories, realism, means non-fiction, yeah, non-fictional realism. So I love writing and relating people, and I want to express my feelings. Plus, I want people who are reading it should means the stories should touch their hearts and should relate to their personal lives also.
Yeah, that's really great, because reading is the best habit, because reading is not priority, but it must be. We can try to develop our habit because it really helps. So, ma'am, we see nowadays people don't read the books as people was
Yeah,
reading it. So, what
reading it.
would you like to tell them that how much reading is important?
Reading, I think, is very important to update yourselves, to grow further, to enhance your vocabulary and everything else. But nowadays we are seeing the internet and everything is very convenient. You don't need to hold books in your hands and you have to read. Ebooks are available. Everything is means at point. It's just your interest to be developed. If you want something, it is very convenient right now nowadays, and it is very easy also. So it is very good habit, and especially we should tell our children and the growing ones to read, because they have a habit and they grasp more faster than the adults.
Yeah.
So everyone should develop this habit, whether you read a paragraph or news or something, but on regular basis you should have to learn, have a habit of learning something new.
True. And ma'am, there are nowadays we have two options. Like something reading is all about getting the knowledge. So we can get the knowledge from the videos also, and we can get from the Google or any social media sites. So what would you like to prefer? Like you would like to prefer the books, e-books, or hard copy of the books, or you will watch the video, same topic but same book or video, what you will choose?
I would prefer hard books. If you have means it is because hard books have a different essence
Yeah,
when you are reading the hard books. And video is just like some people start watching videos and then they means pause it or leave it halfway,
yeah.
and then they have no interest. So I think hard books are the best option if you have. But if you are watching videos, it should be a genuine source. You should not Google anything, or you should not means see WhatsApp videos or just fake and fraud things. You should not go through. Means you should go on a genuine link or genuine YouTube videos. You can watch.
Ma'am, there is you said about the genuine. So how we know that the books are all genuine or not? Whether they, because the author has definitely thought something and they just brought their experience. But how we came to know that this is genuine or not? Because books can be wrong, right?
Yeah, we can just check, go through the sources. There are many links or sources available. We can check go through the names and ratings also nowadays.
Yeah.
So all these are available to check the genuinity of anything. Means even you, if you are watching the YouTube channel or something, and also the comments and feedback section or reviews of the people are also there before going through it. Before means investing our time into it, we should just check the genuinity of everything.
Definitely, ma'am. And apart from writing, what's your hobbies or what you like to do in your free time?
I like artwork also, means art and craft, DIYs, and also painting also was my means. But right now I invest my time in writing and reading only.
Writing and
Writing, mostly writing different articles, and also I am going through YouTube videos of AI and how AI is taking
progress.
over. Yeah,
And what ma'am, there is a AI means in our WhatsApp when we open there is a first button of the AI. We have to if we want to search or we want something information that we
yeah.
at least we go to the Google. But now we are not going to the Google.
Huh.
We get
Most
in
of the
the
people
same.
are using.
So what if you want to like that how that books will go means what is the future of the books?
Future of the books is this key. I think AI is developing such at a faster rate, and it is also providing us right information also if we are giving right prompts to it. So I think it is more helpful for the people who are into this writing work. Means it is helping with many things. You can ask something and it is better than Google, I think.
Definitely. And ma'am,
Yeah.
as you said, your child is small. So what are the things that you want him to teach that at least you should know this about this life? So what will be that?
I want to means teach is I don't want to put any type of hard and fast pressure on him. You want to be something what I am telling you in future, or it means बड़े होके यही बनना है.
Yeah,
Not such kind of pressure. Not even in studies. I don't want to pressurize him because he is growing as such. He is understanding things. I just want to him to be a good person in life. When he will be a good person in life and he's understanding others, or he's having sympathy and empathy for others, then obviously he will be a great person in life. So I
definitely.
just want to leave his hobbies or anything on him only, what he want to choose in life. But my main focus is for him is to be a good person first.
Definitely. And ma'am, we say when we say the good, so what is the goodness?
Goodness is this only key. First of all, we should have humanity in ourselves. We should understand even the other peoples around us, even if he or she is not our relative, not our friend, but you should understand different types of peoples. You should have the courage in life. You should be brave enough. You should have patience. Means you should develop these qualities from inside. Then your life will be automatically, it will be in a great place.
Definitely, goodness is the ultimate truth. But ma'am, there is one saying that अच्छे लोगों का फायदा उठाया जाता है. So what you want to say about this line?
But I think means myself also, as I experience many things in life, so it's okay. I think there is God for the good people. You don't have to worry. Means
Definitely,
your
I
good
agree.
deeds, your good deeds are counted from the God side.
Definitely, ma'am.
Nothing happens if
Because
someone is.
that through the blessing, through the others'
Yeah,
blessing, we can build the empire, and that empire only shows the blessings. They just send the blessings through different ways. So that you say
yeah.
right
Because
that
what at the end, what good people have, others don't have. Means
definitely surely
what
and
mental
peace of
peace, and from
mind.
your heart, yeah, what mental peace you are holding and you are in a safe space that others don't have. I don't think so.
Definitely, I think peace of mind, happiness of heart is the all.
Yeah,
goodness.
all about. Yeah.
Yeah. And ma'am, there are so many types of, good and evil, right? So when we decide, how can we decide what is the good, what is bad, and what is good for us and what is good for other? How can we define those things?
I think means it depends on our upbringing also, what our parents have taught us. We decide through that only. Ki what is the right path and what is the wrong one. So it is our upbringing also, and what we learn through our life experiences also as growing up. Everyone holds the bad also and the good part also, because it is like that na, ki life is uh, not about all good,
Yeah.
and someone's life is not about all bad. So everyone has to face both the phases. Ups and downs are also there,
True.
but you should have that much at the end of, that only I want to say ki you should have that much courage, that much strength from inside, ki you should pass from all the phases.
Yeah. And ma'am, when you are in a working profession and you are writing also, so you may have faced some problems in your life that is little tough to face. So what are those lessons of learning that you want to teach the others, that they should, if they can understand those problems, then they can tackle the situation. So what are those problems and what they taught you?
Yeah, I think there are, when we are working, there at times there are many stressful situations, or workload is there, work pressure is there, deadlines are there. But I would say that I always say one saying that my friends also know, कि this too shall pass. So every time when it has come, every day has a night, and night ends and day comes. So it just goes like that. Ki whenever we are feeling stressed, or workload or deadlines are there, we should just keep patience and should work on it with full focus and confidence. And it also passes. It never stays. That pressure will always stays with you. It is never like that. You will have free time also. You have working mode also. So you should have balance in your work life and personal life, and you will pass through that also with all the patience and bravery. You will pass, and this too shall pass, even if it's a tough phase, or some mental tension is going on, mental pressure is going on. So it will pass. You should just have patience in those times, and you should work with full focus on that.
Definitely. And they are saying, there is one saying that जो भी होता है अच्छे के लिए होता है. So what you
Yeah,
want to say about that? जो भी होता है क्या
because
सच में अच्छे के लिए होता है?
yeah, because it teaches you something, whether that lesson is a bad one or a good one. But always, it is the experience of life. It will give you the experience of a lifetime, we say.
Yeah.
So that is why जो भी होता है अच्छे के लिए होता है, because it has taught you some lesson every time.
Definitely. And ma'am, you are in a working profession, so what's your daily routine? Like how you can get the time for writing, and what's your routine of the day?
Right now, though, I have switched my profession, as I was teaching from last 8 to 10 years. But right now, I have moved to my family business, and right now I'm handling accounts of that business. So whenever I am with my laptop or computer, most of the time I just complete my work, or whenever I am doing the company accounts or something, that time I'm busy with accounts. But as soon as I get time and desktop is open, I start googling, searching. I use Chat GPT, searching about new topics, new AI, means everything. Whenever I with my computer, and whenever I get a title or some topic, I just want to write about it. So that's how I am working for writing right now.
That's really, great routine, I must say, because many
And
people,
I feel in
yeah.
now, whenever I don't write, I feel incomplete. Means I have not expressed my
True.
thoughts or something. Yeah. So
Definitely,
it's like,
because sometimes we forgot, because writing is a one type of hobby and one type of blessing. So if sometimes we forget the blessing and hobby because of our working profession, and still
yeah.
you are writing and doing a great job, I must say you are a blessed child of God. And
Yeah, yeah, sure.
I want to say, what is your, hobbies? You say that you like to do research work and you do this and that. But what is the one thing that you will forever you want to read and you want to do something that will be for forever. Even after the ages, you will do that.
Yeah.
Only, yeah,
As I told ki writing, and now I want to write some works ki my when my child grows older, even he has his names or my name somewhere, and he relates to it ki ha my mother has written it. So I want to create history with my writing.
definitely. And writing,
Yeah.
writing is a blessing because even after we will not that, but our writing
Yeah.
will be there. So it's a blessing. And
And
ma'am,
this is what
yeah,
and this is what I got from my mother as she published her 3 to 4 books. So she told me ki even if I am there or not, but these writings of mine or books of mine will be with my grandchildren also. So
definitely.
I felt that, and now I want the same.
That's a great thing. And ma'am, you have seen that in writing we don't get the monetary benefits in
Yeah.
starting, right? We have to pay someone to participate, to publish or something else. We have to pay, but we don't get the benefit. So what
Yeah.
things motivates you to write continuously? Is it for habit or what is the thing that makes you to
It's
write?
it's for passion. Means I love writing. I have not thought of the monetary benefits of it any time. So, and it doesn't comes also. As I told, I am into real stories. I want to write real stories related to my real personal life. And even if the other person's story has inspired me, then I want to write for them. So I like real stories, non-fictional one. So I means it comes naturally, and the beauty of it is something different. So it is for passion and love, and not for monetary benefits.
And I also believe that whatever, whether we work for the money or not, but the ultimate thing, hard work never go vanish. Whether we
Yeah.
get or not, but after some years we may get the benefit of it. That's for sure. Because भगवान ने हर किसी को अपनी मेहनत का फल देते ही है. So that's what
Yeah.
I believe truly. And ma'am, whom you want to thank throughout this interview means any of your cousin or any person you want to thank or your child.
First of all, I would like to thank the publication for bringing such a beautiful title, which just touched my heart, and so many stories and
This
poem came out of it.
compiler, he thought the
Yeah. And the compiler and the authors and all the co-authors who have contributed with us in this book. So I would like the whole team. I would like to thank the whole team first of all. Then for the inspiration, I would like to thank my mother first of all, and God also, who was till date in even in this interview.
yeah,
God has made all the connections. I
definitely.
reached here, and last but not the least, my son, who was the main character and also the smallest character in the
He's
stories.
there in your room right now.
No, he's not there. He's downstairs.
I love children.
Yeah. So thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
giving me
ma'am. It
the
was
opportunity to write, and even for this interview today. Thanks a lot. Thank you so
thank you,
much.
ma'am. It was really nice talking with you, and I learned so many things from you. And thank you
Thank
very much for from bringing out time and giving this interview. Spread goodness, spread happiness. Thank you very much.